BTS Army, what's up? I'm back. Today is our conclusion of Wings. This is part 4. If you need to catch up on part 1 through 3, I'm going to put the link up there. So go get started there. Today's episode, I've got, what do I got? 21st Century Girl. I got 2, 3, and I got Interlude Wings. All right. That's what I got on this album. This is off my Amazon Music account. So if you're wondering like which versions I'm listening to, whatever, that's the version that I'm listening to. Second thing is I put the question out there if you guys wanted me to do the 2019 MMA performance. And then a lot of you, hey, I think it'd make more sense if you did 2016 MMA because that has songs off of Wings. And I was like, that, my friends, now that makes sense. So that's what I'm do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish Wings today. And the very next BTS video I do will be the 2016 MMA. If you're enjoying this series or any of my BTS stuff or whatever, make sure you subscribe. If you like this episode, give me a thumbs up. And then, of course, I want to hear from you in the comments because I like to go through the comments. I like to answer them. But I also do the shows where I will answer your comments, where I like to say your name, read your question or comment, and then respond back to you. So let's keep that going because that's a fun thing. If you want to get me at my socials, a lot of you know where I'm at already. TOMMYMARZBAND, Tommy Mars Band. Twitter, Instagram, come find me, come say hello. Next thing is I set up my Patreon account. I got a couple series that I'm doing over there. I got the Harry Styles series. I got the Taylor Swift series. So now a couple of you said, hey, I'm a BTS Army. I want to see some unedited videos. Can I go to your Patreon to see videos that are maybe not on YouTube, maybe videos that got like cut off of YouTube or whatever? Yes, the answer is yes. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start uploading some of those videos over there as well. And I think what I'm going to be doing going forward is I'm going to get into the BTS music video world. I'm really excited to see all that. And I understand there's a couple back in the era that I'm looking at, Dark and Wild, Wings. So with the way that YouTube is right now, me trying to put up music videos, it ain't happening. It just ain't working. So that's what I'm doing. Over there, you can find the versions of these videos with the actual video in there. All right? That's what I'm doing over there. Let's get into this. I'm really excited. The first up today is 21st Century Girl. Oh, I love that snare and I love this flow. It's like, oh, that note change. This song is sweet. Let me rewind. Go. Oh, I don't even know if I did that note right. I don't know how many times I have to say it on these videos. You guys know where I'm going. They're so versatile. They do so many things, and they do so many things that are just incredible. Right there. So, let it go. Oh, that's just a great note because it's a great note that wasn't like a big part of the song. It wasn't something that was building and then it was like, okay, this is the chord progression we're going to. No, they just drop it right there and I love those kind of notes. Anytime you get that something like major to minor or even reverse minor to major, you guys know if you've been watching me long enough, you know that I get off on that kind of stuff. I love that. It's so creative to me. And it's even an added bonus. It's almost like if I'm playing like Mario Kart or something, right? And you're picking up added bonus stuff. That's what it feels like to me because it's like, it's an added bonus when you put a harmony or something with it that goes with it. It's just not the note. You do something else special. And they're like the kings at that. The way their harmonic sensibility is, it's incredible. And they do it all the time and they do it with ease. Let's go. Oh, and I got the bass pumped, man. It's loud in here. Oh, that bass. Hear that quick dip? Oh. that note, dog. Dang. I mentioned the different snares. It's happened a couple times. I mean, like, my camera, I feel like my camera was moving. It was shaking. The bass, I have the subs on, so it's like really loud. But I want the experience. I don't know. You're probably not getting the experience like I am in here, but it doesn't translate through the mics and whatever. But anyway, I mentioned like the snares. I've mentioned them a lot on this album. I love that they're using multiple snares, but they're using them in like multiple snares in the same song. I love that. I picked up 3 already, and I wasn't really keeping track, but I already know that there's 3 in there that are different from each other, but they're using them. And almost at the same time, so it's like, ish, ish, and there's like a, you know, it's these different kind of snares, and I am here for them all. Hear that? Wide. And then they're straight. And let's do the build. Yeah. It's like the theme of this record for me. Oh, it's that, my friends, is a banger. I swear, every episode I started the episode with the first song, like, I don't know how we're going to top that one. You know what's coming. I don't know how we're going to top that one. That was awesome. That was awesome. So I mentioned like a common theme in these, and I want to clarify. I don't mean the theme of lyrics. I don't mean the theme even of the record, because you can talk about wings and taking off and spreading out and all those things. What I'm talking about is the theme production-wise. I like the you know, I mentioned that on the last video, or maybe the one before, or on both. I'm sure it's both. But production-wise, I feel like there's a production theme going on this album, and I love it. I am very much a fan of this album, man. All right, 2 songs to go before I give my full-on whatever. So, all right, so this is 2, 3. 2, 3, okay? Let's see what we got. I mean, based on the title with the exclamation points, I feel like it's going to be upbeat. It's going to be something slamming, I think. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see. Nope, completely wrong. This feels sensitive.
I was supposed to tell you this. This is all for you.
Man, it's a good vocal. Tone, vocal tone. Every single member of BTS, Jimin, V, RM, everybody has such this vocal tone that's just uniquely theirs. Of course, they're separate people. But what I mean is, it's like it's such an ingredient to the whole sauce. Is kind of how I feel about it. And when you start adding these ingredients together, it just makes something special. And I like these songs where you've got multiple vocal tones going on in there, sometimes right with each other. I think what happened there with me is, you know, you've got this almost spoken word, this voice, and then you've got this great vocal. You have this combination of great tone, And then you have a vocal melody that is just, I don't know, I feel it's signature for the group now, because now I'm getting so used to their music, and it's like, I almost like, I can't wait for it to happen. And then when it happens, it's like a great payoff. And I think, I don't know, I'm going to watch this back. I feel like I may have smiled when he really started going there, because I was like, yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want to hear. I can't wait to hear it. And then you hear it and you just can't help but smile, man. What I was going to say right at the beginning was, there's a really cool guitar that's shooting out of my left, and there was that distant piano shooting out the right, and of course vocal shooting up the center, and then production wise with the snare, those kind of little things. I like that you're throwing those in. So this is just a great song all around. I feel like this is a beautiful one. This is great. Such a great transition into the chorus, man. Oh. All right, let's hit that one more time. Come on, come on. That makes me so happy. It's the perfect vocal melody for that. Oh. Okay, so that was cool. So you had two spoken rap, whatever how you want to say that, there almost on top of each other, but you had one that to me it felt like really dead center, and the one that was almost like an echo was just off like 10. That was great, man. That was just a great effect. I like to hear that in the headphones, because you probably really feel that separation. I mentioned that vocal line, that vocal melody. It's the vocal melody that everybody wishes they could sing over the music. So if that music, you give that music to 10 different vocalists, they're all going to sing it different. And I don't even know if this makes sense. That's the correct way to sing. That's the only answer. That's the best answer. That is so great. And I know other people would probably do a great job. And I'm talking about the, that, it just gets me, man. It just gets me right here. All right, let's finish out. It's like this. It's like. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. There are so many vocal pops happening right now. This is. And here it's coming. It's like. That was a nice gang vocal right there. It's like, kind of right at the end. That was tasty. That was very nice, man. Wow. 2 for 2 out of the ballpark. Actually, okay, so what tracks are those? That is 13 and 14. I would say that's 13 and 14 out of the ballpark. Every single song. This is an every single song album for me. There's one song left. It says Interlude Wings. Outro, I guess, is what I'm kind of, gathering there. This is an amazing record. I can't get that. I just can't get out of my head, man. It's just so sweet. One more thing before we go to the last song. When I first started this BTS journey with you guys, clearly it's in a different language of what I speak, right? On a day-to-day basis. And it was noticeable. Like, it was noticeable. And what I mean by that is I was very aware that I didn't know what they were saying. I kind of got to the point I still don't know what they're saying. It doesn't matter. And I'll see if I can make sense out of this. The vocals are so good. The music's so good. I feel like I'm connecting it with it so much on a different level. I almost don't need to know what they're saying at the time I'm listening to it, because I'm just into it. Now, I saw a comment, somebody said, hey, I hope you get into the lyrics. And somebody that's been around, that's been doing this with me for a long time, knows that I like to go back and read the lyrics kind of on my own time. It's just something I like to do. So I've been going back, reading the songs, lyrics of the ones that I've done, that I've watched, and to try to connect with it that way. I just like to do it on my own because I like to have the song on, I like to have the lyrics up, and I like to kind of just zone out and do it. If I did that with you guys would see me doing this whole time. Like, I mean, that's how I would look the whole time, because I'm like reading the lyrics, listening to the song, because I try not to float away when I'm listening to the lyric, because it's like, here when we're doing this and I'm listening, I'm kind of like, kind of shut my eyes and get into it, because you just get lost in music. That's what we do. When you're kind of reading the lyric that's going along with the song, that's associated with the song, I don't really get lost that way because I'm concentrating, because I want to know what they're saying. I just don't think that would be fun for you to sit there and watch me kind of reading the lyrics with my mouth open, just kind of like there, kind of reading as it's going by or whatever. I don't know, maybe you would, but so just to answer that question, I've gotten it a lot, and some of you have kind of come for me and commenting and saying, no, he does read them. He just reads them on his own time. That's what I've been doing. So if you're wondering, yeah, I do read them. I just kind of do it on my own time. But what I would say is, initially when I'm watching this with you guys, I don't know the lyric, and I'm like, I'm getting lost so much in the music and their vocal tone and their runs, their melody, their harmonies, that I guess to wrap that part up, what I'm saying is it doesn't even matter that I don't know, because I just feel like I'm connecting to it. Even if I don't know the lyrics, I feel like I'm connecting to it. I think that's important. I think for my evolution, and I'm not saying this is right or wrong or what you did, for me, that's a very big step for me. When I connect with something, I mean, that's it, man. I mean, that's it. I'm in. I don't feel like I'm Baby Arm anymore. I just feel like I'm just a fan of the group, and I can't wait to hear what they do. All right. Last song on Wings, song 15, Interlude Wings. Man, I can't believe this album's over. This album has been great. This has been a great journey. It's been one of my favorite journeys. This has been really good. All right, let's go. I like this. Oh, that's nice. There's our musical theme. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. I love that hi-hat's like, that hi-hat was over here when the song, song first started, the hi-hat was over here, and now it's peeking out of this side over here. Production, man, production. I like that too. This is fun, man. And that's coming out here. This is awesome. That was. Do that again, please. Oh. Gang vocal to the right. This album rules. Wings rules. I know I haven't got to any of the albums after it. You guys know, or if you've seen the Dark and Wild series, I really like Dark and Wild. Really, really liked it. And I left out of that journey thinking, I don't know if it's going to get better than this. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be other songs, like, because you guys know I love Dynamite, and I like Black Swan a lot. But I'm saying is, like, I don't know if it's going to top it as a whole. I'm going forward with it. Wings is my favorite BTS record right now. I know I'm only 2 into it. I get it. Dark and Wild was amazing. But this album is just a different level for me. I'm going to say this on camera so it's documented. And I'll come back to this. I just don't think an album as a whole is going to be better than this. I just don't see it, dog. I just don't see it. Let's do a couple things. One, my favorite song from today, it was 21st Century Girl, but then when 2-3, when it, I know it's getting old. When it started, I said, okay, it's 21st Century Girl. But as it got going and it going on and further in the song, I was like, ooh, I think I might like this better. And then this, at the end, we've got the outro, the interlude. And I was like, okay, this is just a fun song. But then that thing happened, it's just right at the, I'm going to go 21st Century Girl as my favorite song of these three. Quite honestly, I probably will listen to all three. You know what? That's weird. I just thought in my head was, I'll probably put the interlude on my playlist right now tonight. So why shouldn't I pick that? It's crazy because some of you know I had knee surgery recently, a couple months ago, and I haven't been able to play ball. I haven't been able to shoot hoops, and it's been killing me. I feel like I'm slowly getting back to that. I hope one day. And one of the reasons why is because I have my playlist, and when I shoot hoops, it's like I have a playlist of songs. I want to go shoot hoops to that interlude. That's what I want to do right now. That's what I want to do so bad right now. Maybe I'll go shoot free throws and I'll listen to that. No, I'm going to stick with my pick, 21st Century Girl. Yeah, that's what I'm going to pick. That's my favorite song off of these three. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back into all four parts. Well, this is the fourth part. I'll make a mental note, that 21st Century Girl off of these three. But I'm going to go back and take my favorite. I don't know what they are. Yeah, I'm going to make a video of my favorite song from each part of this series. So it'll be 4 songs. We're going to re-listen to those, and then I'm going to break them down into my favorite. That's what I'm doing. That's the question of this video, okay? That's how this stuff happens for me. I don't actually plan any of this stuff. It's just, it happens. Here's the question of the video. I need an answer, okay? I'm going to go through the videos. I'm going to find my favorite song of each part. That's the pinned comment. I'm going to list all 4 songs. I need you guys to vote. Of these 4 songs, which is your favorite? I need you guys to vote and do this. I'm going to do an episode where we're going to go back through those 4 songs. I'm going to pick my winner, and then I'm going to pick your winner. Whatever gets the most votes, that's your winner. That's the BTS Army winner. So if you guys want to tweet it, tag me in the tweet. Please feel free to do so. Like I said, TOMMYMARZBAND. We can have some fun on Twitter if you want to too. But let me know on that pinned comment of the 4 songs that I'm going to post, because I don't know what they are. But I'm going to post them, okay? By the time you watch this, by the time you see this video, the 4 songs will be posted down below on the pinned comment. And then I'll do a video with that. Do me a favor, okay? This is important. Not only tell me what your favorite song is, write me a sentence or 2 why it's your favorite. I'm going to go through and I'm going to read on that episode. I'm going to read some of my favorite responses. That's what we're doing. This is a mess. I know. Okay. So let's just recap because I'm confused. In the pinned comment below, I'm going to list the 4 songs that were my favorite from each episode of this Wings series. Okay. We good? Second is I'm asking you guys to pick your one favorite, your first favorite out of those 4 songs. I know you may have other favorites. I'm talking about these are my 4 favorites. So I'm asking you to pick of my 4 favorites. So pick me your favorite. Give me a brief explanation why that's your favorite song of the 4 that I list there. And then I'm going to read some of the best responses on that episode that's going to come out pretty soon, where we're going to go through the 4 songs again. Does that sound like fun? I don't know if it sounds like fun, but that's what I'm going to do. All right, I am gone. Thank you so much for this series. Thanks for joining me. It's been really awesome. I enjoyed this album immensely. This was very, very good. I will see you next video. It's Tommy Mars.